when it reached a 22 megapixel kind of a zone, I thought, oh, this is it. I mean, I was preferring it to shooting film. But we honestly missed the film look. We all shot Pro VR, we shot Vel VR, we shot lots of Fujifilm back in the day. So I'm really glad that, using Fujifilm has given me those film looks back. And it's not only in the JPEGs which the camera produces, even in the Capture One software that I use, those same curves have been incorporated in the Capture One, in the raw processing software. So I'm really glad to have, get that back, the film look that I used to get earlier. And the feel of this camera was something that I absolutely loved. The minute it came in my hand, it feels no more heavier than a DSLR, but gives you 100 megapixel. I was also in that thought process before this came that 36 megapixel is more than enough. We already have it. But after using this and using the images, and like he said, how people crop images, especially when we are shooting film publicity, when we are shooting campaigns, there's very less time with the actors. So many times they'll say, the agency guy will say, mid shots le lo, we'll crop it later, or full length le lo, we'll make it mid shots later. I mean, we tried it with this and absolutely no issues at all. Some of the pictures have even been published very recently. And in terms of skin tone, in terms of different modes of lighting, the movement, she kept moving a lot, Urvashi, when we were shooting. And just pause it there. So go back. Yeah, this one. So she kept moving a lot, and we had a lot of movement, lots of action, lots of full length, mid shots, kept zooming in and out, walking front and back. But the focus speed was incredible. I mean, when we are shooting with flashlights, our modeling lamps are not very bright. With that also, the focus was incredible. When you look through the electronic viewfinder, I think it's the best that I've seen. So we kept upgrading our cameras all these years for one new feature that used to come. Say, okay, this camera's got more megapixel, let's buy this. When okay, this camera's got this one new feature, let's buy it. But all the medium formats, I've tried a lot of cameras, I've owned a lot of equipment and kept upgrading with time. Didn't have eyeball focus. It didn't have, the complete focus on the whole viewfinder. I've never seen that before. And it works immaculately, in real shooting, especially when you're shooting with actors and models. I prefer shooting handheld. I rarely put my camera on a tripod, and this gave me complete freedom to do that. You can move to the... So now even the dynamic range, from the shadow detail, in that picture especially, you can see these, just completely like a silver wind cheater that he was wearing. I could manage to get all the highlights, all the shadows within that one frame itself. I didn't have to do much post-processing. So I really enjoyed, working with this, and I'm looking forward to explore a lot more features. The camera is packed with features. I mean to say, I've not even explored everything. Every time we do a shoot, I think we learn something more about the camera. It's a great experience. I'm very excited, and I guess you all should all give it a try and get a feel of the camera, because for anyone who's shooting people, who's shooting fashion, even enthusiasts who are shooting landscapes, it's a great rugged build, long-lasting battery. Even the vertical grip was very good when we were using all this. So I mean, there's so much to talk about it, but nothing like feeling it and touching it. I'm very excited, and the whole build quality. I think when even your model or your actor sees you holding this camera, they say, oh wow, it's a good looking camera, so that also makes me feel good. So for me, I'm very excited. Guys, definitely watch out for this one.